Today I'm going to show you how I make my crystal bead bracelets. For this bracelet I am using rainbow hematite, spacers, and a pentagram charm. For our string we are going to use Stretch Magic. I also recommend using double strands to make your bracelet stronger. Pro tip, pre-stretch your string because it will stretch over time. Let's get started. The first step you want to do is actually just pre-plan your design, which basically just entails taking your beads and spacers and setting them along your string. This will not only help make the beading process faster, but it will also help you determine how many beads and spacers you'll need. And of course, your number of beads and spacers will just depend on the size of the bracelet that you're making. And now comes everyone's favorite time when I shut the fuck up so you can just watch the rest of the design process. Sorry this part's a little bit off camera, but I'm basically just putting the Stretch Magic onto my open eye needle. And this is where the fun really begins, because we are going to start beading our bracelet using the design that we already have laid out in front of us. Another tip, try to only have a few beads on your needle at a time. This will help prevent having too many beads fall down the thread and come off the other end. And that's pretty much it for this part. Just continue to bead the rest of your design until you get to the end. All while making sure that your beads do not fall off the other side of your string. Okay, enough talking. Let's finish this bitch and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, now we are at the end. This is when you want to look at your bracelet and make sure that it is the design that you had in mind. Finally, for the most important part, we are going to secure the string. Now, the trick here is making the knots tight enough to where they don't come apart, but not making too thick of a knot because you want to be able to hide it underneath your beads. Finally, for additional security, I like to use this Gorilla Super Glue. One more tip, to better hide the ends, move your bead on top of the glue while it's still wet. And our bracelet is done. What do you think? Comment below. What crystal should I use next?